Assalamualaikum and a very good day to all of you. My name is Nur Hafizah binti Yusoff on behalf of my team, Yuzahaika Mama Yunus and Chayan. We would like to present our topic, which is gender differential and factors lead to youth participation in massively multiplayer online role-playing games or known as MMORPGs. For the introductions, generally esports are a form of sport where the primary aspect of the sports are facilitated by electronic system, the input of players and team as well as the output of the esports system are mediated by human-computer interfaces. In a more practical term, esports commonly refers to competitive, either professional and amateur video gaming that is often coordinated by different leagues, ladders and tournaments, and where players customarily belongs to teams or other sporting organizations which are sponsored by various business organizations according to WAR 2014. So, what is different between esports and sports? Um, are the esports 100% played by computer or smartphones. There is no physical activities involved with the other opponent compared to the other traditional or the conventional sports. What is difference between esports and normal video gaming? Which is esports is a very structured sport. There are professional and amateur players, which is they belong to the team, and the team must compete in the tournament, either in national league or international league, and they may be sponsored by the various business organization. MMR. While MMORPGs is a multiple role video game genre that requires a group of players to interact with one another in virtual world of online video game. These online games are role-playing games that happen in a virtual world comprising thousands of players at one time through the connection of computer server or the smartphone. So MMORPG is a game playing in a team. So in a team, they must compete with another team to win the competition. There is the need of this study because Malaysia currently rising in esport, which have plenty of the MMORPGs categories in esport that has been contested. Besides that, the numbers of female playing online video games and the numbers of female athlete esport also showing the increasing pattern in Malaysia. For the literature review, we divided into two key words, which is one is the factors of playing online game. The second is the benefit from playing online game. For the factors of playing online game, most of the previous studies said the entertainment, socialization, and escapism from the reality, influence from their peers, and to really stress the common factors that attracted the respondents to playing online games. While the benefit from playing online games, some of the researchers said they can build a new skill, particularly skills in computer and graphic designer, and also skills in communication. And then from the esport or online gaming also, they can see the opportunity to grow the career, although as an athlete or being part as a background of the team. They also can meet a new friends, build a new relationship with new friends from the opponent team, and they can enlarge their circle of friends from national into international circle. For methodology purpose, we separated from data collection, sampling procedure, and process and analyzing the data. For the data collection, this studies using quantitative approach, which is we adapt the questionnaire from the previous studies, and then we make it into Google form, and then we distribute using social media, particularly Facebook. For sampling procedure, we use a purposive sampling because we have a certain criteria of our respondents, so that it can help to answers our objective of the research. So the criteria that we set for our respondent are they must be around the age of 15 to 30 years old, and they must playing the MMORPGs type of game. Once we set the criteria, we start to distribute our questionnaire through Facebook group, particularly in group called as Mobile Legends Bang Bang. For processing and analyzing the data, we're using SPSF software, and we present the data descriptive statistically. Our finding and discussion, the percentage of male respondents is 52% and 48% are female. It portrayed the both men and women have almost a similar percentage of playing online role playing video games. In reference to the percentage, it can be deduced that the number of women involved in video game has increased rapidly. For factors playing MMORPGs, we separated the factors into two uh, team, which is first is internal factors. The number two is external factors. So we can summarize the data. With both genders enjoy the pleasure of playing online video games. Both gender agree playing MMORPGs can release their stress, either stress because of work or stress because of a lot of education demand. And then for generating income, male respondents were more positive on that rather than women. It shows that the male respondent can see their future in esports, either being athlete or being a manager or being a promoter of the team in a long term of the their age, while the woman mostly not see their self to be part of the sport in really long time. While for external factors, 42 of women said they can create social interaction while playing the games. Both gender also agreed that influences of mass media attract them to playing the games. For the conclusion, to sum up, there were various elements that influenced the youth to engage in the online video games that have been categorized into two, which are internal and external factors. And what we can say is that both gender, which is male and female, slightly have differences in their factors their factors involved in MMORPGs, but both gender shown that they are enjoying playing the MMORPGs, and they are receive the benefit from the MMORPGs itself. So, not playing the game excessively might not contribute to the negative impacts. but it can have positive consequences, including generating income and building the career for the youth, either male or female, to become professional players one day. So before I finish my presentation, I would like to end up this presentation with a quote in sport. So all hands on deck. At the starting line, every member of the team is bound to their own fate. And they must win or lose together, play as one, work as one, win as one. So thank you very much and thank you for your attention. Thank you.